In July 2020, billions of people will watch the Olympic flame burn once again as the Tokyo Olympics begin. But with new rules making it easier for transgender women to compete in women's events for the first time, 2020 could turn out to be a highly controversial Olympic Games.
A New Zealand weightlifter is set to become the first transgender athlete to compete at the upcoming Tokyo Olympics, but critics argue that she has an unfair advantage over biological women.
Laurel Hubbard is a female weightlifter who will be in Tokyo next month. Supporters call her selection a breakthrough for transgenders community.
Mr. Speaker, I move to amend with Amendment 1594.
The fireworks started when Representative Jenna Powell proposed an amendment having to do with transgender athletes.
The Save Women's Sports Act is a fairness issue for women to be able to achieve their dreams in athletics in our state, and is crucial to preserving women's rights and the integrity of women's and girls' sports. Across our country, female athletes are currently losing scholarships, opportunities, medals, education, and training opportunities. This amendment will require schools that are part of the OHSAA to designate separate teams for participants of the biological sex. No school interscholastic conference or organization that regulates interscholastics shall permit biological males to participate on athletic team or an athletic competition designated only for biological female participants. Currently, OHSAA allows biological males to compete against biological females if they either completed a year of hormone therapy, demonstrated they do not possess physical.
Please state what rule, constitutional provision, or statute has been violated.
Who is raising the point of order? Representative House? Okay. What is your point of order?
The amendment keeps transgender athletes from competing in female sports in both high school and college.
This amendment is pro-women. It is not anti-LGBTQ.
Shameful day in this body today. This is one of the most extreme political attacks on transgender people in the nation.
The amendment passed.
54 affirmative votes, 40 negative votes.
As did the bill in its entirety, which initially just centered around student athletes being paid for their name, image, and likeness. So how many student athletes will this affect? Back in May, the Ohio High School Athletic Association said since 2015, there have been 11 transgender female students who have been approved to play.
This is an issue that gets people's emotions going, and that also can instigate some fear in folks because we don't know who trans youth are.
Participants marched a half-mile from Friendship Park to City Hall in Gahanna to support the LGBTQ plus community. They originally came out just to celebrate Pride, but once news of the amendment spread, that's what people were talking about, and there were mixed reviews on the outcome.
Males have too much hormones in them, no matter how you put estrogen in you or whatever, you're still going to be overqualified to be in a woman's sport, I think. It's just not fair to the women.
Absolutely ridiculous. You should be able to participate in sports regardless of your gender identity.